little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the off season? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. At the 2 and the 3, it's Suggs and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the point. Now here's Wagner. 1:21 left in the first quarter here. Banchero against Walker. Banchero no good. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
Now Portland with it. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Anthony, the pass to Suggs. 43 seconds left in the opening quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, because Suggs can do so much offensively, he's able to keep defenders off balance, very willing to absorb the contact.
So for the Blazers, Robert Williams checked in for Walker. Sharp comes in for Grant, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Brogdon. Fultz, he's checked in for Orlando. Shots good by Henderson.
An athleticism on display there by Henderson. Just an acrobatic move to finish the play.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first. Right side Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Black. Now here's Banchero. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Just a great play by Paolo Banchero. Sees the defender closing, knows he's got to get it off in a hurry.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Magic out in front. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Robert Williams. That's the group for Portland starting the second. All right, Doris, from your perspective, did Banchero live up to rookie year expectations?
I don't think there's any doubt about it, BA. First overall selection, there's obviously a lot of weight on his shoulders. He showed quickly that he has the size, the strength, and the skill set to be successful on a nightly basis in the NBA. And honestly, BA, there's still so much growth there to come.
Banchero in the post, covered by Thibault, and there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Jeremy Grant comes in for Thybulle. Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Fultz. Here's Suggs, coming off a terrific game against Houston.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Pass to Grant. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Three-pointer, no good. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Suggs soft touch off the glass.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
Williams, a screen on Anthony. Brogdon from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now Anthony. No points yet. Unloads from 13. No luck on that one. Outside Brogdon. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Magic out in front, leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Their offense is too predictable right now. Get nothing on the interior. They look like Kenny when he's running, unbalanced.
And now, let's check out games in progress from around. And that'll do it for us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Carter in at the 5. Here's Suggs, and Ayton pulls it down.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
That's about want to right there. Paolo Banchero hustling after the offensive rebound, creating a second chance opportunity.
Back to Simons. The 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Anthony, the pass to Suggs. Banchero outside. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Misses the 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Simons. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Simons has got 6 points.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Oh, nice D from Carter.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Trailblazers out in front, leading. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Walker. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Simons in at the 2 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Orlando trailing here. And here's Anthony. Wagner outside. Over Grant. And it's Wagner missing.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player. There's
Simons with a 3. Pure from three-point range. And And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Anthony against Brogdon. Ayton, the screen on Anthony. Here's Brogdon. And no good. Oh, nice D from Carter. And so here is Orlando. Pass to Anthony. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Carter. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Big thanks to your laser dancer.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Carter from outside. Simons with a rebound. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. And Carroll passes to Suggs. Wagner on the wing from behind the arc. So it's Portland picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.